Hi, got a penny sleeve over here. Put that aside. We're doing a deck box review today, so yeah, here we go. This is a deck box, a pretty big one, by a brand. Again, some of these weird brand names just don't really pay too much attention to them, other than to identify the product. This is from a brand called, no joke, Rehomy. Let's see if I can get that in there. Come on, focus, camera. But anyways, yeah, it's called Rehomy, not just a homie, but a Rehomy. Yeah, it's a card deck box. It's supposed to hold 160 plus cards. It's got a nice little lotus design there on the front, as you can see. But yeah, we're gonna take a look at this thing, and we're gonna see if it's worth it to actually spend the money on this. Now, at time of filming, this thing is going for $20. Now, there are different variants of this. This is just one particular color. This is the black and purple one, as you can see. A little purple lining there. This is the black and purple one. This one's going for about $20 right now. There are other colors that I found that are going for $21. So depending on what color you choose, the price is going to vary a little bit. But yeah, let's take a quick look at this thing and see. Wow, it's kind of... Are you seeing that? It's kind of... I'm not sure how clear that comes out, but it feels kind of warped. Yeah. It feels a bit warped there. I know there's like this little hinge or this little wall there. But yeah, this isn't looking too good. This looks like it's not really well put together. Look at that. Even right here on the end, it's a big old thick end right there. I understand they got to do some stuff to get that to stick, you know, get some glue and some stitching in there, but that just looks unattractive. Yeah, and then again here on the back, I'm not sure how clear this comes out, but I'm seeing it here, here, and here. You're going to get a thicker edge here. We got lots of glue. Got a whole bunch of excess glue there along the edge. Do we have glue here too? Not so much here. That's why I didn't notice that. A little bit down here. So lots of excess glue. That's already not a great start. Okay. And then, of course, all these little bits of dust and stuff all over. It's just filthy. Okay. Well, let's check the stitching here. Stitching on the front there looks okay. That looks mostly okay. Got some double stitching right here. And then again, the stitching here and here. These bumps are just bothering me so much. Let's see. Stitching looks okay there. What about on the edge? Looks okay there. Looks okay there. Alright. I'm already not really too sure about this box just from the onset here, but it looks like it has two different flaps that will flip up here, so let's go ahead and open them up. As you can see, that's how it opens up there. And you can do one or both. Just like that. And then you can see it's on the, you know, there's our little spot on the inside there. It does have a little dice holder that you can pull right out, which feels like it slides in just fine. Yeah, no real rigidity there. That's fine. Looks like we do have some dividers. We'll pull those out. Okay, let me check our stitching here on the inside real quick. There's a couple of other things I'm already noticing. Stitching looks mostly okay there. Stitching on the front. A little nick there. And again, I'm seeing these little bumps right here. Not sure how clear that's coming out on camera. But like right here, 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 and here. It just doesn't feel good. I mean, and again, there's some excess glue there. Look at all this glue right here along this edge. And right here too. There's just a lot of extra glue here. That's unfortunate. It looks so unattractive with all that extra glue. We've got some extra glue up there too. Yeah, this whole thing just feels kind of messy, to be honest. Yeah, this just doesn't feel good. I am seeing the little spots here where we got our magnets. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the magnets, and so I imagine 2 on each of these. Let me check these magnets real quick. These actually aren't all that great. These feel like they come apart way too easily. Yeah, that one I'm not happy with. Let me check this one. This one's even weaker. Yeah, these magnets are not very good. Yeah, these come off way too easily. Yeah, I'm not crazy about those magnets. And yeah, there are 4 magnets here. At least it feels like they're supposed to be magnets. Yeah, there's those there. Okay. Yeah, they're in there. But they're just not great magnets. Yeah, the magnets are not very good at all. And again, there's so much little bits of wear and stuff on this. Ugh, I'm just not happy with this at all. But, yeah, okay, let's pull this thing out here real quick. Let's take a quick look at this. I've noticed a lot of times when they have these little dice holders that sometimes they kind of quickly construct these little dice things. and they don't always look so great. This one, some thicker edges here and here. A little bit of excess glue in there. Looks mostly okay. Stitching looks okay. Yep. We got the bottom side, a little bit of a double stitch there, but that's normal. It's just kind of sealing it up there. A little bit of excess glue there. All things considered, this little dice holder is not bad. Pretty decent, pretty nice. Okay. Let's take a quick look on the inside here. Again, we got some excess of glue here. Got some stitching on the inside, not clear. Not sure how clear that's going to come across there on camera. It looks like that stitching right here, a bit of a double stitch there, a little bit of a double stitch there as well. Huh. Okay. This looks like this is double walled. And oh, this is actually coming apart. Look at this. Okay, so it's not actually, it's glued here to the front, but as you can see there, look at that. I'm able to pull this out. Okay, yeah, that should obviously be glued. Glued or stitch, either way, but it's not. So as you can see, it pulls apart there. So this is not looking good for this deck box. This is just not great. And even at the bottom, I'm not sure how clear this comes out on camera, but on the bottom, it's coming out. I've never seen that before. How many corners do you have to cut, guys? Come on. I mean, I get it's a $20 deck box, which for a deck box that is supposed to hold this number of cards, 160 it says, you may have to cut a corner here or there, but you're just cutting them all over the place here. This is just not good. This should not be happening here at all. This is bad. Okay. Let me check the stitching here on front. We got some stitching here, as you can see. Got some thicker stitching there. It looks okay. Double stitch there on the edge, but again, that's normal. Yeah, this is just... Yeah, I hate to say it, but I'm actually kind of disgusted by this box. Let me put it aside for now. Let me check these dividers here. These actually feel fairly standard. They're actually the thicker kind. These are not the thinner dividers that you normally get with some of these deck boxes. These actually feel pretty good. They feel somewhat substantial. Now, they are just regular old plastic, but they are that little bit thicker kind. So they still have flex and everything, but they actually do feel pretty good. So the dividers, considering what they are, actually not bad. Not bad for the dividers. So the dividers are fine. This little dice thingy is mostly okay. But yeah, this deck box is just... Ugh, I don't know, man. It's just weird. Let's break out our 60 card deck. And let's see here. Looks like it slides right in there just fine. So that's 60 cards. So it looks like, based on my guesstimate here, you could probably fit another 10, 15 in there. 15 if you really want to squeeze it. So that'd be like 70 cards there. And then you've got this little spot over here. Let's see. Again, 60 cards. Oh, yeah. That can definitely fit. Yeah, that's definitely going to fit at least 120, because you do this and you double it, that's 120. And these are single-sleeved standard size cards. So it looks like that will fit a good number there. So you could fit easily 120 here, and then you could fit another 60, maybe up to 75 over here. So the capacity is there. That's pretty good. So it can actually hold that. And then, of course, you got your little dice thing right over here, which if you choose not to use the dice thing and just use that for extra cards, you absolutely can. Let's get an idea of how many we can actually fit in there. I don't think I could fit the whole thing. Can I? Actually, I can. Look at that. 60 cards, just like that. So yeah, if you don't really care about the dice thing, you can just leave that out, and you can put another 60 single-sleeved cards right there on that. It's actually not bad. Now, it is kind of hard to get them out. You have to turn the deck box over, as you can see. There we go. Poor Jaina. She's like, don't smush me in there. Sorry, Jaina. Okay, so yeah. As far as spacing... this thing definitely does deliver that. It does give you plenty of room. So you can easily keep the dice tray. You can put about 60 to 75 here. Again, single sleeve, not double sleeve. Obviously, you double sleeve, you gotta take a few out there. But I would say this particular little section here is going to hold at least 120. That's going to hold at least 60. So you're looking at easily single sleeved 180 standard size cards, which is not bad. Capacity is pretty good. I guess we're going to have to do a little magnet test just to be sure. Let's see. Whoop, there we go. I kind of had a feeling these were going to fail because they just didn't feel too good. So yeah, when I put a little extra oomph into it, these magnets failed right away. And again, this is just with 60 cards. Imagine if you've got 120 in there. This thing is going to give way really, really easily. So yeah, I'm not sold on this deck box at all. I know it's only $20, but I can tell you right now, based on other similar deck boxes like this, I've seen much better value for about the same amount of money. You definitely get a better build quality from others that I've seen. I can't really think of any off the top of my head. I have a ton of videos here with deck boxes though, so you can probably kind of go through my library of review videos for deck boxes and see something that's about like this or holds about the same amount of cards. That's probably going to be a little bit better. For $20, even at that somewhat reasonable price, given all the issues with this thing, again, the excess glue, the every now and then you get the bad stitching, and then this thing just not being attached at all, and then you've got all these little wear and tear right here, just right out of the box. I'm gonna have to say pass on this. There's just too many things wrong with this deck box. I'm sorry, I can't get behind this Rehomy. Sorry, Rehomy, you're no longer my homie at all, because I'm gonna tell my people here, no. If you absolutely have to have this deck box, you're like, I want it. Okay, well, I'll put the affiliate link down in the description so you can use that and I'll get a little kickback. Again, this was sent to me free of charge in exchange for a review, so yeah, I'm probably going to sit this one at maybe like a, if I'm being charitable, I'll say 3 stars, but even that just, it feels like too much. It really does, because there's just too many things wrong with this deck box. I would not recommend buying this, guys. There are just, like I said, there are better options out there. You may have to spend a couple dollars more to get that better option, but again, there are deck boxes just like this that have better magnets, better build quality, and better materials, and also better quality assurance. Because again, just all these little things, they just add up, and the longer I look at this box, the more grossed out I am by it. I don't even want to mess with it. So, yeah, forget it. This is not 3-star. This is 2. This is a 2-star. I'm sorry. It just is. Don't buy this box, guys. It's not worth it. Try for something different. Anyways, thanks for checking out the video, guys. I really appreciate it. Like, subscribe, share, all that other good stuff. I don't know what I'm going to do with this deck box. Maybe I'll end up selling it at some point for like $10 because I can't even ask somebody $20 for this thing. That's how that's how displeased I am with this deck box. It's simply not worth it. Anyways, thanks for watching the video, guys. We'll see you next time.